Hi guys, Merry Christmas and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad if this video found you. I just wanted to take a minute and say Merry Christmas and spend a little bit of time with you guys. I know that Christmas can be hard for some people, and I also know that especially around us, we've had terrible winter storms, and so there's a lot of people who are spending Christmas differently than they were expecting. So I just wanted to come on here and say hi and Merry Christmas. And I'm actually also going to read the Christmas story with you guys. I just thought that it would be a fun way to kind of go away from the hustle and bustle side of Christmas, where it's presents and making sure that everybody gets wherever they're supposed to go, and to just slow down for a minute and just kind of remember the reason that we have Christmas. So that said, I'm going to jump right into it, and I'm going to be reading Matthew. It is the very end of chapter 1 and then chapter 2. So starting at verse 18. The birth of Jesus Christ came about this way. After his mother Mary had been engaged to Joseph, it was discovered before they came together that she was pregnant from the Holy Spirit. So her husband Joseph, being a righteous man and not wanting to disgrace her publicly, decided to divorce her secretly. But after he had considered these things, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, because what has been conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will be given a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. Now all this took place to fulfill what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet. See, the virgin will become pregnant and give birth to a son, and they will name him Emmanuel, which is translated, God is with us. When Joseph woke up, he did as the Lord's angels had commanded him. He married her, but did not have sexual relations with her until she gave birth to a son, and he named him Jesus. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of King Herod, wise men from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star at its rising and have come to worship him. When King Herod heard this, he was deeply disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. So he assembled all the chief priests and scribes of the people and asked them where the Messiah would be born. In Bethlehem of Judea, they told him, but this is what was written by the prophet. To you, Bethlehem, and the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, but out of you will come a ruler, who will shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod secretly summoned the wise men and asked them to the exact time the star appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, Go and search carefully for the child. When you find him, report back to me so I too can go worship him. After hearing the king, they went on their way, and there it was, the star that they had seen at its rising. It led them until it came and stopped above the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overwhelmed with joy. Entering the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and falling on their knees, they worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their own country on another route. After they were gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Get up, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to kill him. So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and escaped to Egypt. He stayed there until Herod's death, so that what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet might be fulfilled. Out of Egypt I call my son. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. I actually spent quite a bit of time reading out of Matthew the last month or so, and it's really cool if you keep reading, because there are so many things that were spoken by prophets and were prophecies that are fulfilled by Jesus coming and in Matthew, and it was a really cool thing for me to read. I had never actually read it just on my own before, but I'm so happy that you were here. I absolutely love Christmas, and so I've been really looking forward to this. The weather is not my favorite. It's like -40 wind chills, and I mean, we were used to having a winter, but that's really, really cold for us. Um, so I am excited. Aurora doesn't really understand what Christmas is yet, but that's okay. It's going to be really fun to kind of do the first Christmas where she doesn't understand what it is yet, but I think that this is going to be the Christmas that makes her understand what Christmas is in the future. So um, that's really exciting. But again, I just wanted to take some time and spend some time in the Bible with you guys and just say hey and that I'm thinking about you guys. And Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.